In a big, bustling kitchen, nestled in a fruit bowl brimming with shiny apples and bright bananas, lived a little avocado named Avi. To the busy family that rushed in and out, he was just another piece of fruit, often overlooked, just waiting his turn. But Avi felt a little lonely. He watched the oranges get picked for juice and the bananas for breakfast, wondering when his special day would come. He longed for an adventure, for a friend, for someone to see him as more than just a future snack. He wished and wished for something exciting to happen, feeling his bumpy green skin tingle with anticipation. But when the last light in the house was switched off and a hush fell over the kitchen, a whole new world opened up for Avi. This was his time. With a little wiggle and a wobble, he'd roll to the edge of the fruit bowl and plop softly onto the counter. The kitchen, once a place of hurried meals, transformed into his personal playground. His first stop was always the gleaming stainless steel sink. The dish rack became his own personal water slide. A thrilling ride down the metal rungs, ending with a gentle splash and a droplet of water left behind. What a rush! His adventures didn't stop there. The pantry was a treasure trove of wonders. He'd find the bag of sugar cubes and, with great effort, push them one by one into place, building magnificent sparkling white forts. He imagined himself as a king in a crystal castle, ruling over a kingdom of spices and grains. Some nights, he'd even venture near the stove, where the faint, warm smell of dinner still lingered. It was a vast and mysterious land, and he was its sole explorer. One quiet evening, while exploring near the kettle, Avi met someone extraordinary. It was a wise old tea bag, hanging patiently by its string. His name was Earl, and his paper tag was slightly faded, filled with stories from countless morning brews. Earl had seen it all. He told Avi tales of faraway tea plantations, of steaming mugs on cold winter days, and of the secrets whispered over a warm cup. Avi would listen, captivated, his little stem tilting with every word. Earl became his first true friend, a mentor in the quiet hours of the night. He taught Avi that even when you feel small and still, you can hold a whole world of stories inside you. Their friendship blossomed under the soft glow of the moonlight filtering through the kitchen window. Avi would share his dreams of adventure, and Earl would share his wisdom. They talked about everything, the changing seasons they saw through the glass, the funny habits of the family, and the mysteries of the world beyond the kitchen walls. Avi no longer felt so lonely. He had a friend who understood him, who saw him not just as an avocado, but as Avi, the brave explorer. But one sunny afternoon, disaster loomed. The word party echoed through the kitchen, followed by the even more terrifying word, guacamole. Avi's heart, or rather his pit, sank. He saw the mother's eyes scan the fruit bowl, her hand hovering, ready to choose. He saw the sharp knives and the big mixing bowl being placed on the counter. This was it, the end of his adventures. He squeezed his non-existent eyes shut, bracing for the inevitable. He thought of his slide, his sugar cube forts, and his dear friend Earl. A single tiny tear of avocado oil trickled down his skin. Just as a hand reached into the bowl, a small voice piped up. No, not that one. It was the family's youngest daughter, Lily. She had been quieter than the rest, always observing. Unbeknownst to everyone, from her spot at the kitchen table, she had seen it all. She had witnessed Avi's late-night escapades, stifling her giggles as he slid down the dish rack and marveling at his sugar cube creations. She had seen the little avocado who wasn't just fruit, but a friend. Lily gently lifted Avi from the bowl. "This one is special," she declared, holding him carefully in her small hands. "He's my friend." The family, amused by her attachment, simply shrugged and grabbed another avocado. Lily carried Avi over to the sunny windowsill, clearing a special spot for him among her small collection of treasures. A smooth river stone, a colorful feather, and a tiny seashell. She gave him a gentle pat. "You're safe now," she whispered. From his new home on the windowsill, Avi had the best view in the whole house. He could see the garden, the birds hopping on the lawn, and the clouds drifting across the big blue sky. He was no longer just an avocado in a bowl. He was Lily's special friend, cherished and safe. He watched the party from his sunny perch, feeling a warmth that had nothing to do with the sun. And when night fell and the house was quiet once more, his adventures continued. He'd still sneak down for a slide or a chat with his old friend Earl, who could now see him clearly from the windowsill. But his journeys felt different now. They weren't born from loneliness, but from a spirit of pure, joyful exploration. He was Avi, the adventurer of the windowsill, the king of the sugar cube castle, the friend of a little girl, and a wise old tea bed. And as he watched the stars appear one by one, he knew he had found exactly where he belonged. Thank you so much for watching this little story. If you enjoyed Avi's adventure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tailies from our secret world. See you next time!